Kansas Museum of History a couple of months ago. Today we went back to see what's new and looking back in the WIBW archive to see how far they've come. 13's Claire Decatur is on your side tonight with a look at the museum's progress.
In August of 1981, ground was broken for the new Kansas Museum of History, and today, almost 3 years later, formal dedication ceremonies were held for the new facility.
Now, it's over 40 years later, and this same museum is getting a makeover.
We're gonna have like literally a circle table, and it's gonna have like crossroads signs, so kind of illustrating Kansas as a crossroads. And so you'll see like making Kansas, connecting Kansas is that way, changing Kansas is this way, bleeding Kansas is that way.
The museum is taking shape, with walls to show the new flow of the thematic museum, along with paint to show the mood of each area.
So Bleeding Kansas was a time of violence and clashes over political opinions, and so the black walls are really a good backdrop to really illustrate how some of that drama played out.
Director Sarah Bell says the biggest addition currently is a new ramp.
We're really excited about this because not only are you going to get some new views on some favorite artifacts like that log cabin and our 1914 biplane, we have brought in a new feature of the boxcar that we're going to let people actually go into and see what life was like living in boxcars when they were temporary housing in the 1930s and 1940s across Kansas.
The museum's rotating display will still be there, but with a new look.
This is our special exhibit area, so we still have that gallery. And in the old gallery, it was near the entrance, but we moved it to the other side of the gallery. And it's about the same amount of space. We'll be rotating exhibits every 6 to 12 months like we did in the past.
The doors were projected to be open on Kansas Day, January 29th, 2025. Now, they're looking to a later date, but Bell says the project was not delayed due to funding cuts.
All the exhibits were privately fundraised by our Kansas Historical Foundation, and so roughly about $6 million that we were able to raise for the exhibits. So all the infrastructure that you'll see around is being paid for by the state, and so we had an estimate of about $900,000 that it would cost us. As you can see, we definitely went ahead with doing this and thought we were able to cover it with our current budget.
Bell says these doors are set to open in November. Stick with us and we'll keep you updated. In Topeka, Claire Decatur, 13 News.
Claire, thanks. The next step is adding all of the displays and nearly 3,000 artifacts into the displays, which will begin this